Saw this box of candy with Dungeons and Dragons on it. So here it is. Basically, apparently, if you buy the box and you keep the receipt, you get an adventure. And I thought that was really cool, something worth sharing, on top of some other stuff that we're going to talk about today. So, yeah.
Hey guys, it's Wolf Maiden. It's been gloomy all day, so sorry about the lighting situation. But yeah, today I'm talking about something that caught my eye while I was out at the store, just looking at candies, as one does. And there was this Nerds box that was sitting there all by itself. There was nothing around it, like somebody left it there. And it said Dungeons and Dragons. And I was like, what? And so, yeah, I decided I want to see why it's labeled that way and see what's up. And so I did. And on the front, it says this. Unlock the ultimate D&D adventure with exclusive content. I immediately was like, I have to buy this. So I went and got it and came back. And luckily I saved my receipt. I didn't read the back before I purchased it. But yeah, you just buy it. Buy any participating Nerds products by March 31st, 2022. You take a photo of your receipt with the qualifying purchase and upload it to nerdscandy.com/D&D by that time frame. And then you get a mini adventure. It says you get 6 mini adventures leading to one ultimate D&D adventure. But of course, there's fine print. And basically, you get one of these adventures every time you buy and snap a receipt. It's like per receipt. And I was like, oh, of course. But I bought one, and then a couple days later, I bought another. So I'll probably be getting all of the adventures for the Nerds thing. I had yet to sign up and do it, but I'm wondering if it's even worth it. 'Cause I mean, how good could these adventures be? So I am going to go ahead and look and see what it's like. But in case anybody else is curious like me, the Nerds box is like $1 at Walmart. So it's not super expensive. And if you're interested in that, then yeah, it's pretty easy to do. Like even just having the downloaded like PDF thing just for like records or something, like you just want it because it's, you know, a temporary thing. So that's there, just something I thought was interesting. And I figured to make a interesting video. I don't have a whole lot of time this week. I am starting a new job. So I figured I'd kind of wrap a couple things up in this video. The other thing I wanted to say before I get to the Nerds adventure is that I wanted to thank you guys for 50 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, for those of you who are. Anybody who's watching this later, if you're subscribed now, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. It's always cool to see that there's at least like one person that's interested in some of the things that you're doing. And so I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to share the things that I'm interested in. And I'm glad that other people seem to be interested in some of the things that I do too. So I appreciate it. And yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and get started on this Nerds thing now. So here we are on the webpage. The link will be down below if you're interested, but you can also see it on my screen. So basically you just put your email in. There's a D&D beginner's guide at the bottom. Just in case you didn't have that, you have access to that now. Here you just put your information in for the sweepstakes and you're good to go. And then I also took a look at the official rules. Specifically, I was looking at the prizes because I did not know about them, and you can pause and look at them here. The grand prize is the only one I think really worth it. I already have all the D&D things that I need to run stuff, so it wasn't really applicable to me. Then what you want to do is take a photo of your receipt and submit it here. Then when you upload it, it'll show that it's loading. And then when it's done, you click next. On that next page, it will show your receipt. I do not show my receipt here, but it will give you the receipt preview. You just press next, and then there you go. You are able to access the download link from the email that they give you, and it shows you how many times you've entered. So because I don't think I can show the stuff here, I just showed the first image of the PDF, and I'm going to talk about it for a second. So it looks like there are 7 adventures. 6 of the adventures are a first level mini adventure for a solo player, meaning the DM and a solo player, and the longer adventure is for multiple people. It says each mini adventure takes approximately 45 minutes to play, and the final adventure takes approximately 60 to 90 minutes to play. So this might be a good introduction to gameplay for D&D for like kids, or if you're interested in like a nerds sort of world. It basically tells you only need the 5th edition basic rules. They already have the character there for you, and yeah, it gives you a story summary. It tells you about what to do if your party is killed, because it's a party of 1. Shows you the adventure outline, the beginning play, and then just outlines everything that your nerd can get into. This particular one also has like a dungeon, which includes a map that is labeled, and then it has an image of Pink, the nerd, who is a rogue, level 1, but that's just for this adventure, I think. It gives you everything you need to know, from your ability scores to saving throws, weapons, equipment, you know, just like you had a level 1 rogue. It has monsters on here, different monsters, stats and everything, so that you can throw those enemies in here. It might be fun to play, but you'd have to play with a single player for each adventure until the last one. If I do happen to run this for a player, I'll tell you guys probably in a video update of some sort where I'm talking about a bunch of different things. But yeah, otherwise, if you're interested in a nerd adventure, this might be for you. If you're not, probably not. It's sort of basic. But if you're looking for a solo game, it might be up your alley. It's pretty cheap and you get candy. So there is that. I think that this Nerds Adventure is a little bit like Wendy's making their own tabletop game, and if you haven't heard about that, I will link that down below. But this is an on-brand thing for Dungeons & Dragons, so kind of more of an interesting thing since it's directly from them. I can't say yet how good the quality of it is. I'm gonna maybe run through some of these adventures, these solo adventures with people. If anybody's interested in doing that with me, that would be hilarious. You'll hear at a different time some updates about this game, I'm sure. If I do play with other people, if I do run them, I will let you guys know. I'm sure I'm gonna have more videos with sort of loose ends that I could do like a whole update video about everything, so I'll probably do that at some point. But yeah, this was just a little fun one. I haven't done some tabletop content really in a while, and tabletop games and games in general are my favorite, so I will probably be doing that a little bit more. Not too much. LARP is most of my focus, but I do like other things too. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and thank you for subscribing once again. It really means a lot, and I'm excited to make more content when I'm able to do more stuff. I got a lot of stuff on the back burner here. A lot of stuff I want to reveal, but then I also want to keep secret. I don't know. You'll see. It's gonna be fun. A lot more LARP and LARP related content coming. So thanks again, and I hope to see you in the next video.